everyone. I'll be talking about 2 new NFTs coming to Townstar, the sale details, utility, use case, and share my thoughts. I did write down some notes on what I wanted to discuss to keep this one more organized. On June 20, 2023, Townstar will add 2 new NFTs to the Gala game store. These are the rare and epic versions of the Gasoline Refinery. I will be using the Townstar playbook to show you these informational cards I created for these 2 new NFTs. I'll talk about the Rare Gasoline Refinery first. The description is as follows. The Rare Gasoline Refinery will craft gasoline directly from crude oil at a slower pace than the normal refinery. It can only craft gasoline and nothing else. There will be 1,500 in supply, but only 600 will be sold first. The price will be $60. Its gasoline craft will require 2 crude oil, 6 energy, and 2 water drums. And it'll take slightly longer to craft gasoline than the standard refinery, taking 40 seconds instead of 30 seconds. It also casts 3 shade and 3 dirty, which is 1 less than the standard refinery. It does still require a dirt road. The use case here is that you will not need a refinery crafting petroleum, since there won't be a need to craft petroleum because you can craft gasoline directly using crude oil, effectively saving you 1 spot. You do craft gasoline slower, so you would end up with a lower max rate of gasoline per hour than your standard setup, but you should still be able to make more than enough gasoline for your average situation. Having 1 less shade and dirty doesn't really provide much benefit. My thoughts are that this NFT aims to save you 1 spot from not needing that second refinery. And it also saves you the cash that you would have needed to build 2 refineries for gas production. So you can just drop this one off whenever without having to pay for it or wait for the materials to build it. And that's about all it will do. It's a unique utility to have, but it's like nothing great. There are a lot of other NFTs that I would recommend over this one, the most recent one being the Hatchet Hang Jr., as I believe it still provides more utility and efficiency in the long run. I suppose for the $60 price tag on this, the NFT is not a horrible choice if you really did want it. I do not believe the initial supply will sell out. I believe that the secondary market value will be a little lower in the short term, like maybe around $50. I do not plan on buying one for myself. Now I'll talk about the Epic Gasoline Refinery. The description is as follows. This specialized refinery can craft gasoline directly from crude oil faster than the normal refinery, while being more energy efficient. There will be 400 in supply, but only 200 will be sold first. The price will be $150. Its gasoline craft will require 2 crude oil, 4 energy, and 2 water drums. It also crafts gasoline faster, taking 20 seconds instead of the normal 30 seconds. It also casts 2 shade and 2 dirty, which is 2 less than the standard refinery, and it still does require a dirt road. Honestly, the use case here is almost exactly the same as what I said for the Rare Gasoline in terms of, well, use case and my thoughts. In most situations, you still won't save any extra space. Like, you're still going to save that 1 space, but that's pretty much it. But you will be able to make more gasoline than you could have before, assuming you have enough crude oil for it. The fact that this still requires 4 energy pretty much means that you're still going to need 2 power plants for passive gasoline production. Or I suppose you could build a nuclear power plant in the end. That probably isn't worth it. There are some people like myself who can manage to get 4 passive energy using NFTs. In that case, it would be enough energy for this gasoline refinery to operate, but only some people can manage that. Considering what I just said about the use case, for a $150 price tag, I don't think this is a good choice compared to many other choices out there. I do not believe the initial supply will sell out. I believe that the secondary market value will be a little lower in the short term, like maybe around $120. and I do not plan on buying one for myself. They didn't say if what the limit was per transaction on buying these, so I don't know, but I assume there would be a limit. And I'm pretty sure you can buy these with Gala, Town, or with credit card. Sale time should be the same time as usual. It's going to be Monday, January 20th, January 19th actually. So yeah, sale date's January 19th, 2023. Should be around the same time as usual. Keep in mind that the speculations I make on secondary market value don't take into account what these NFTs may be sold for in the future, as they may go up in price. You never know, they'll increase the price on them later on. And just because I don't plan on buying one doesn't mean that I absolutely won't buy one. I could possibly end up like buying one of these NFTs to showcase how they work or to do a giveaway for it. But that's all I have to say. Hopefully this information gave you some ideas on how you could utilize these NFTs if you decided to get them. If you ever decide you want to make a purchase, feel free to use the links in the description of my videos, as that will help support the channel and help fund giveaways. If enough people decide to make a purchase through my links, I can start a giveaway for a Rare Gasoline Refinery. As always, if you found this helpful, leave a like, leave a comment with what you think about these new NFTs, and consider subscribing if you haven't done so. I appreciate your support, and thanks for watching.